Relationship of common scaled views. How are building plans, elevations, and sections related to each other? Your textbook has this interesting diagram here on figure 4.4. It's an overview of the floor plan and then showing how the elevation is related to it. So let's take a closer look. Here is the floor plan of our brick veneer residence. We'll see we've got the carport, the living room, and some bedrooms on the right-hand side. Right in the front here is a porch. If you lay out that plan on your drawing, it will directly relate to the elevation drawing. See these light blue lines showing the reference? Here's your front elevation. You can see the carport on this side, the porch with the living room beyond, and on the right-hand side of the building, the bedrooms. Okay. This right side elevation directly corresponds to as if you were standing on this side of the building and looking in this direction. That's what they're trying to show you with these lines. They actually come out and bend down here. So I took the liberty of actually turning the floor plan just to show you one more time. If we were standing outside the building and looking this way, we're going to look at these two bedrooms right here. So here's the line that shows your relationship. Here's your windows right there. And take a look. Way in the back, we can see the edge of the porch right there. And on this side, we can see the elevation of that family room. And here is the fireplace with the chimney above it. Okay, so that's how your floor plans and your elevations are related to each other. Next, I've opened up your brick veneer residence print set to talk about how the plans are related to building sections. So remember that your section BB is cut right here on the plans. I'm going to take a closer look at that. Okay, and through the magic of television, what I've done here is taken a split screen. On the top of your screen, you're looking at the floor plan with the section BB highlighted. And on the bottom of the screen, I've lined up the drawing for section BB. Let's talk about it. What we've got here, when we're cutting right through here, through the carport, and we're looking in this direction. So down here, see how this lines up right here? Okay, we're cutting through this roof piece, this eave, this beam right here, and that's all going to be right here where we're cutting. Right there, right there. As we look at the side of the carport wall, this is all dashed. The architect is showing this information that's beyond the wall. Okay. Right here we see the door into the house, and that's represented right here on the plan. Here's a couple of steps up to go into that door on the plan. And we see them right here. Okay. Moving to the left, there is some stairs down into the basement, and we're not seeing those, okay, because we're cutting through the carport floor right here and not through those stairs. We do see the roof above. We're cutting through that right here. And then as you move further to the left, you're looking at an elevation of the family room beyond. Let's pan to the left a little bit. Pan, 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 pan. We are actually cutting through the basement plan also. Your architect didn't choose to put the section marker here, but in section BB, we are cutting through this wall right here. You can see it. this foundation. We're cutting through the slab right there. We're cutting through that foundation. And you can see beyond as the steps will start to come down beyond here. So that's section BB. Next, let's take a look at section AA. Section AA in this set is a little bit more complicated than B, which is why I chose to do B first. So let's take a look at this plan. Section AA starts on this side of the building, cuts through the family room, jogs down into the kitchen, and then cuts through the kitchen, the living room, and the porch. Panning to the basement plan, it will make the same cut, cutting through this foundation wall, through the crawl space, making the same jog, and then cutting through the basement room, through the porch foundation on this side of the house. I'm pretty sure that's why the architect decided to make this jog. They wanted to cut through the family room, but also wanted to show the depth of the basement. Here's a split screen view of section AA with the plan and the section showing together. Take a look, I've rotated the plan. Take a look so that we could line up the direction of view, see the arrow here, with the direction of the section cut. So on the left hand side we see the porch. This is the edge of the porch lining up right here with this edge of the porch, and you see the column in the plan that we're cutting through right there. This is the edge of the house wall right here. We're cutting through the living room and looking at the fireplace. So here is the fireplace in interior elevation. This room is the kitchen. We're seeing the kitchen right through here. We're cutting through the roof framing as we make this cut through the family room. Here is the edge of the wall right there. I'm going to pan over and show you how the basement plan relates to this section. Okay. So here we've cut, let's again start on the left hand side. We've cut through the foundation edge of the porch right here. We've cut through the foundation wall of the basement. And we're seeing the full height of the basement in this section. Take a look here. We look at a, here's a basement door. That's this door right there. We make a jog so that the contractor can also see the crawl space, so they can have two different kinds of information on the same sheet. The cut through the basement, cut through the crawl space. In this section under the family room. So here it is here, and in the section it's right here. This is what a crawl space looks like. And here is the exterior family foundation wall. Here it is on the plan. Here it is in the section. All of the drawings in your set are related to each other. The same walls that are shown in the plan are shown in section. Each different view of the project is giving more and different information about how it should be built. So your plans, your elevations, and your sections are multiple ways of looking at the same project.